Hi, this is Simone with Ruby Dragon, and we're doing a spread for the week of November 3rd to November 10th. This week we're going to be focusing on a single card that jumped out when I was shuffling the deck. And if that ever happens when you're doing a reading for yourself or if somebody else is doing a reading for you, that card could be asking for additional acknowledgement or attention. The card that jumped out for the week is the Wheel of Fortune. So depending on where this card lands in a spread, it can mean different things. Sometimes it can indicate a turn of good fortune, that better times are on their way. And other times it can indicate that you may be doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results. This week, though, we're going to be focusing on the symbolism of this card because it's really rich with imagery. In each of the four corners, we have four winged golden guardians. And that means that you can call upon the divine guidance that's available to you at all times. Especially now is a time to really tune into your guardian angels or your spirit guides and see if you're making the kind of progress that you really desire on a spiritual level. Then we have the wheels. We have an outer wheel and an inner wheel and even one inside of that. And that can mean the inner workings and the outer workings of your life experiences. It can represent your subconscious, your conscious, and your higher conscious. And it can also indicate the cycles of life from birth, life, death, and rebirth, which happens many times over in the course of our lives. So we're going to be looking at this too in terms of change and whether or not you're resistant to it or open to it. What we have here on the left-hand side is the serpent of knowledge, and that can mean that it's a time to really get to know yourself better. But in the Peruvian medicine wheel, the serpent occupies the space of the south, and we call upon this archetype to help us shed our past the way a snake sheds its skin. So if there's something that you've really been working to let go, or if the past has come back to visit and see if you've mastered those lessons, kind of like we talked about last week, you can call upon the energy of the serpent to help you really release the things that are not working for you now and let go of the past with grace, forgiveness, acceptance, and peace. At the bottom of this wheel, we have Anubis. In Egyptian cosmology, Anubis is the guardian of the underworld. So this indicates that even through challenges, adversity, or dark times, you can call upon the energy of Anubis to help you confront the shadow aspects of your life or the things that have been causing you stress or anxiety and usher those back into the light so you can be empowered to make positive change. At the top of the wheel, we have the Sphinx, and the Sphinx is the guardian of the mysteries, and he sits atop the wheel as a witness to the creation cycles of life, not attached to the days ins and outs and the inner workings, the emotions and the activities and all the things in which we find ourselves engaged. So you can call upon the energy of the Sphinx to help you gain a higher perspective and see the divine unfolding in your life, that you can really choose to transmute anything that you're working to release, any shadow aspects of your life. You can transmute those into higher energies so that you can help this wheel turn in your favor in the coming days. Overall, the Wheel of Fortune can be a very positive card. Be open to the change, check in with yourself, call upon higher guidance, and everything's going to turn out great. Hope you have a beautiful week. Thanks for tuning in, and remember that you can schedule a session with any of our intuitive practitioners every day that we're open. Bye-bye.